Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. Hi, Tony Schiavone with Renee Young and with Wade Barrett, and today on Friday night, and today and today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're going to talk about the ongoing war between Goldust and the Doomsday. And as we know, folks, the Doomsday have not been friendly to Goldust at all. Goldust thought that he was in a Doomsday when he beat Aziz, which he beat on Dynamite, or Might, and then Thursday night's Impact or Hit. And we'll prolong here today on Friday Night Smackdown. Your guess is good as mine on that one. Well, Renee Young says, I truly do feel sorry for Goldust. I mean, Goldust truly thought that he had won the right, to be in a Doomsday. He truly believed, that he would be one with the Doomsday. But sadly, that did not happen. Sadly, that did not happen, sadly. And he was not with the Doomsday at all. They shifted on him, and they ended up taking Aziz, who took the stead of Alberto Del Rio, which we don't know what's going on, but Goldust isn't going to give up without a fight. Yeah, I'll give Goldust some onlook for being, bold enough, to keep on doing the same thing, but sooner or later, Goldust is going to get, stand up! Oh, come on, stand up! Sooner or later, Goldust is going to get beat, by the Doomsday, and sooner or later, that's going to happen, Corey Graves says. And after that, Goldust isn't going to have, and at the end of the day, Goldust isn't going to have anyone to guilt, only himself for why he isn't winning. First off, Goldust says, Doomsday, Finn Balor, Ricochet, Aziz, Roxanne Perez, Raquel Gonzalez, and Aaliyah. Each one of you thought that you could beat the man. You thought you could beat me. But when I get done with you, none of you will forget the name of Goldust. I'll make scene that you think of my name for the rest of your lives. I will see to it that you yield for what you did to me. I already beat Aziz 2 times. So I'm going to beat you again here today on Friday Night Smackdown. So why don't you come out here? Yeah, fuck. Oh, come on. Well, here comes Raquel Gonzalez now, and here comes Roxanne Perez now, and you see all the Doomsday doesn't take Goldust as a threat. Goldust, do you think you can beat me? Do you think you can beat me, Raquel Gonzalez? I mean, we're in a Doomsday, and there's no way that you can beat me. I mean, come on. You gotta be kidding yourself. That's right. You're right, Raquel. He can't beat us, Roxanne Perez says. And that's why we don't even take you as a threat enough to even have the full Doomsday out here. Yeah, because I'd beat every one of you if I was in the ring with you. I already beat Aziz at least 2 times. I can beat Finn Balor. I can beat Ricochet. I can beat you too, Raquel Gonzalez, or Raquel Rodriguez, whatever you want to call yourself. And I can beat you too, Roxanne Perez. And I can beat Aaliyah as well. Well, we'll see about that. If you truly think you can beat us, we'll have a match here today on Friday Night Smackdown. Well, it looks like that Goldust is going to be fighting Raquel Gonzalez. You know, and tell me, Tony Schiavone said, how is this supposed to work? Well, Raquel Gonzalez just slamming Goldust, and a close stick, and down goes Goldust, Tony Schiavone said. And Raquel Gonzalez, who is really a four-time WWE Women's Tag Team fighter, she won with Aaliyah, 2 times with Roxanne Perez, and once with 2 times with Liz Morgan, and once with Roxanne Perez. She won at 5. At least she won about 4 times. And she's also a former WWE NXT Women's Tag Team fighter with, Kota Kai. And she's also a former WWE NXT Women's Heavyweight fighter too. And she body slammed Goldust. Big Mommy Cole, as she called herself. Oh! Well, Raquel Gonzalez in a bind right now. And then a body slam, and down she goes. And Goldust is getting ready to give her a shattered dream. Tony Schiavone says. Renee Young said, I'll tell you the truth, both men and women both hurts them to be kicked between the legs. Don't let folklore lie to you. Well, you know what? If he does it, he's going to get the match thrown out, Wade Barrett says. He'll get the match thrown out. And that's not folklore. That's true. And Roxanne Perez right now getting in Goldust's way, and Goldust telling her, get. Roxanne Perez just, and now Raquel Gonzalez just slammed it down. Goldust. And don't tell me that Raquel Gonzalez is going to beat Goldust, Tony Schiavone said. Renee Young said she only got that win because of Roxanne Perez and what she was doing. Wade Barrett says she won it by herself. I didn't see Roxanne Perez do anything like that. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. Here is your winner, Raquel Gonzalez. And now Raquel Gonzalez was the other follower of the Doomsday to beat Goldust, but she only beat shit. Oh, come on. Well, she only beat Goldust since of Roxanne Perez helping her. That's the only way that Raquel Gonzalez beat Goldust here today on Friday Night Smackdown. Tony Schiavone says, you got that right, Renee Young says. They can say whatever they want to say about it, but at the end of the day, she only won since of, Roxanne Perez. Wade Barrett says, Goldust is going to be someone that they're going to get their upper hand on. They're going to get even with him one way or another. Goldust just couldn't keep his eyes. He had to worry about not only Roxanne, had to worry about Raquel Gonzalez, he worried about Roxanne Perez as well. So now you're saying that, now you're on the side saying, no, Goldust still lost. Roxanne Perez didn't do anything wrong. Goldust made a mistake of taking his eyes off of Raquel Gonzalez. Alright, take it away, Mike, today. Stand up! Thank you, Tony Schiavone and Renee Young. I'm going to be talking to Raquel Gonzalez here today on Friday Night Smackdown. It seems that Raquel Gonzalez was the only other follower to Doomsday to beat Goldust. But as we all know, she didn't do it by herself. She had help. Oh, fuck. Alright, Raquel Gonzalez. We all know you didn't beat Goldust by yourself. You had help from your fellow Doomsday follower, Roxanne Perez. First off, I don't even know what you're talking about. Because I did all by myself. I beat Goldust. And Goldust, don't get things twisted here. You were never a follower of the Doomsday. We were shamed when you beat Aziz. Aziz has what it takes to be a follower of the Doomsday, not you. And so beating you, it shows that we're not frightened of you, and you're not as a big bad as you think you are. Roxanne Perez, what you got to say? I stand right with Raquel on this one. At the end of the day, Goldust, if Raquel could beat you, hell, that means I could beat you. And that means Finn Balor could beat you. That means Ricochet could beat you. So no, we're not frightened of you. And if you want to start some more shit with me again, Goldust, I'll be ready for you, Goldust. I'll be ready for you. All of us in the Doomsday will be ready for you. Well, that's my talk with Raquel, Gonzalez. Back to you, Tony Schiavone and Renee Young. Well, thank you, Tony Schiavone. Thank you, Michael, today for talking with Raquel Gonzalez and Roxanne Perez here today on Friday Night Smackdown. And it's all the time we got here. Shit. It's all the time we got here for Friday Night Smackdown. Ah, fuck. That's all the time we got here for Friday Night Smackdown. I, Tony Schiavone, with Renee Young and Wade Barrett. We hope you like Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for Collision or Hit.